thank you for joining today's topic. To our topic says, is junk food suitable for children or not? So, before proceeding further, I would like to know who's that.
Mohammad Istighfar Khan.
Namin Rani.
So, what's your position of the team? Are
We
you
are
in
in
favor?
favor of the motion.
And we are against the motion.
So, who wants to go
I
first?
think they should go first. Okay, so let me tell first. You probably know about junk food because it is most famous in our locality now, to say everywhere. So let me tell you something. Junk food is very bad for our health because it contains some harmful ingredients, and that is very bad for our health. So our parents should take care of this and ban the junk food.
So they can make the junk foods in healthier way and make it healthy. Then
Yes,
we can
junk
just
food is not healthy. Let me tell you something. They will make it healthier, right?
yes
So
they can.
then no kids would want to eat that thing.
Yeah,
Because we also know that kids don't like broccoli or healthy things much. That's why kids wouldn't eat much and they will be out of sale. And what do they want? They don't want others' advantage. They want their advantage.
Yes.
Well, the way to make junk food healthier is by decreasing the amount of salt and sugars and fat, and that way they can even sneak in some vegetables. And you see, a junk food, popular junk food burger has a lot of vegetables, so it can be a little bit healthy.
Okay, you are saying that is vegetable. Most of the part of the burger are vegetable, right?
Yes, it
Even
is.
there are vegetable, but when they make that burger, they give some ingredients or sauces which is harm for our health, and they most of the time give hot spicy sauces and which is very bad for our body.
And listen to my friend, junk food contains some very toxic ingredients which can cause food poisoning. So let me tell those ingredients: potassium bromate and propylene glycol. And don't you care about 5-year-olds? They're going to restaurants very much to eat that freaking burger.
So we can just yeah, avoid them and eat.
Other
Uh,
junk
Okay,
Yes.
so you can avoid them, right?
Yes,
Other
we
people
can.
will avoid them.
Yes, we can eat less
No,
oil
it's not
burger.
easy. Other people will not avoid it.
Yeah, as I told you, kids love junk foods like burgers and pizza more. They will always go and restaurant and eat it. And we could also see some ads in the TV in the counters. We could also see there are some their favorite superhero toys they could get in McDonald's, just like Happy Meal. That time they will be crazy to buy those.
And most of the people right now in the world are watching YouTube and getting idea about the food and going there and try it, which is also getting the parents are getting angry because of their children's behavior. And other thing is that when they try it, that it's very expensive, which parents cannot afford it. Most of the parents, the
Do
subject I
you
want to
think
talk
that
about.
And most
fast food? So his top point is that fast food is very expensive. It's not affordable for all.
Okay, but the ingredients to make a homemade food is also a ton. Which
How?
is okay. So
Okay.
let me give you like some example. For example, you eat in like the expensive hotel and it takes about 45 taka for a plate of plain rice. We just say that.
45 taka is sure.
Plain
Let
rice.
me just
Plain
go.
rice.
Plain.
Then we wonder, okay. And home, if you also cook that amount, then it will also take 45 taka if you were working out the exact
Okay.
thing. So
Not only
wait,
45, it
let
will
me
take
tell you
more than
something.
45.
It would cost 45 taka if we take 1 kg, but if we take half kg, then it would cost less.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So what about okay? Then why can't you take less in a hotel? Another thing is Why can't they would just give us they would listen to us.
But
obviously
but in
have the
hotel
right-
it's not good to eat.
Oh, okay,
Well,
but
but
you
some
definitely have.
hotels have homemade foods.
Yeah,
And not
have
all of them
homemade
has
foods,
junk
but
foods.
Are
So,
they
so
healthy?
junk food is not the food that we normally take
Okay,
as fast food. It's
let
not
me
all
tell you,
about the
there are
junk
some
food.
different.
So how about the sweets and chocolates, something like that?
Okay, but yeah, but kids
Isn't
are
it a
all
junk food?
kinda.
Yes.
So is it helpful?
Well, now let me
Okay,
tell
so
you, the
we need to have a
motion
moderator.
is taking
They are
is
agreeing.
junk food.
No, when did you talk about chocolates? Listen to me, just
No,
listen to me, my
Okay,
friend.
okay,
Please
okay.
listen to me.
Sure. Okay. Silent, please.
Now
You
listen.
sometimes
Now listen. Chocolate is not that much unhealthy as you think. I mean, like plain dark chocolate is very healthy for our body. But now, not many children will eat dark chocolate. Then, in that case, you can just add a little amount of sugar and then make it suitable for children.
But
And
it's
also, wait, our motion is junk food suitable for kids or not? And they don't tell kids to eat junk food all day long. They can just take it like once in a while, and that can be helpful for them. Because you see, many parents have busy schedules and they actually don't have the time to like prepare tiffins or for their children. So that's why they can just give them money to buy some junk food.
most of parents don't care about the child right now. You know, I see some parents going to a restaurant, which is also very calorie, which is also expensive.
okay.
So what do you think?
Well,
Shouldn't you care about the children? Shouldn't you care about the parents? You have must warn them to don't take the junk food or else they will become fat or obese. And let me tell you something. If they take junk food, they would get obese. How would you feel if you are the only person in your locality to be a fat person? Yeah, how would you feel? Yeah,
Then
how
I
would you
can-
just tell me?
Most of them
Okay,
do
let me
not-
also speak. Okay. Okay, so if the childs are like addicted to it from the beginning of their life and they keep wanting to eat it, if you prohibit them or force them, they'll still have the curious and the curiosity will grow more and more. And then later when they're older, they will also take it, which can really harm their like adulthood then. But if they have enough from their childhood, they definitely get fed up at one point, and then they can run their adult life very well. And also, if children doesn't have their full fill from the early stages of their beginning of life, it can really cause some harm on their mental health. So what about that? Okay, so let me tell you one thing. If children, like 5-year-old children, if they eat junk food from the very beginning, they would get attracted to it and addicted to it. They would just eat it every day and every day. So they would be obese. Okay, but and there will be some digesting problems.
well,
Yeah,
they
so
can
what
just
about
take
that?
it in small
So why
amounts,
you want
and that won't be
allow-
very
So
harmful.
why you won't allow them to eat junk food? That's also one good point for them. What can you say in detail? You can't allow them to eat junk food from their child. Or I already said that. Then their curiosity will grow more to having chocolates or chips or unhealthy foods in their adulthood.
Okay,
Yes,
so
and-
okay,
and-
okay. Do you have anything?
Yes, we can tell them to consume a little amount of
Junk
junk
foods.
food.
But but let me tell, would the children listen to them? The children, most of the children now doesn't listen to their parents. They, as my friend said, Shanko, that their curiosity for eating more chips and chocolate will increase. No, that time.
No, he's saying.
Okay,
that
go ahead.
Wait.
I didn't point to a thing out. No, I didn't finish my point.
Okay, let
I
us all
didn't
say.
finish my point. Okay, don't make any guess.
Okay. So do you have any points?
Well, now listen. You know the way to like force them. You know the way to make them eat less junk food. Is the way is that like giving them less money, and so that they can buy much junk
But
food. Like
most of the
like
parents have
50
cares
tacos
about
or
their
something like that.
children and they doesn't give money. So what if they do when they give not they did not give money? But but suppose they give money after that when they go to restaurant that time when they eat it after sometimes the parents will understand they will learn the lesson. The reason the lesson what they will learn that don't send your son to outside to eat unhealthy food or junk food.
Okay, I will come to later, but let me just talk about the points that my second teammate Ishwan has let's take it out. So he's
What is-
thinking. Let me just point it out. Okay, so are you thinking that I'm talking about if they have a less amount, there will be more curiosity? No, I was talking about if they have not at all. If they just have a little, they'll I mean, just like their taste bud will still be not fulfilled, and their curiosity will not grow. Then enough, like growing, they will eventually be fed up with it. I said about that. And if they have a little amount, they will still have.
But the bug
Okay, so do you have any points?
I have points. So listen, most of parents don't listen to their kids. They always give them money to buy some food from them. But if they give them money, they could buy even more. They buy even more. They don't want to eat any broccoli to their home. They
Yes.
don't want.
Okay, so do you have any points?
Okay, so I have a point. But before I tell my point, I would like to tell them first.
Okay, so do you have any
Okay, so I want to say something that most of the time, like you were saying, in this generation, when kids are burning, that time when they are like they're 2 or 1 years old, like or 3 years old, now they're learning that they're hiding the candies and the bad food, the sugars which they have all the day. They're hiding it from their parents and eating it by in their bedroom, which is very bad for their health. And we're telling that dark chocolate. Yeah, dark chocolate is kind of good, but let me tell you, if you eat it too much, then you will have cavities in your teeth.
Thank you for joining today's topic. Thank you.
Well,
Bilingual Learning Center, BLC, Bogura.